Hello everyone, Durran with Cage Automotive. So I hope everybody's doing well during these crazy times, right? You know, you got the media distractions, and I'm sure there's a little bit of concern with what's going on. So I wanted to give what I call my strategies to thrive, the 10 Cage commandments to thrive right now. Okay, and so I'm gonna get right into it because I know everybody's busy right now. So I'm gonna start with number one. Okay, first one is safety. Right?
Daddy,
And so, yeah.
that handwriting is not good at all.
While we're recording our videographer son. All right. So that ruins. We'll just ditch the board, and I was trying to save time with the whole iMovie, but whatever. This is like comparison to going live, and everybody's like, why don't you just go live with it? Anyway, so step one, safety, right? Because safety is really important. Think about putting your customer first. Right now, they're sitting at home, then they're thinking, if they are looking to buy a car, they want to go to the safest place, right? And so making sure that you have that message that's either on your website, through email, whatever, that's letting your customers know what necessary precautions that you guys took to make your customers feel good, all right? Number two, excuse me, and it's obvious, is love, right? And maybe not so obvious, but right now, loving your people is so important because obviously they've got concerns. They're stressing. You might be stressing too, but your people that are underneath you, that your followers, they need to know that we're going to be okay. And so love on them, you know, and letting them know that everything's going to be okay. Encouraging them, right? Being kind to one another, right? Sounds basic, but right now it's not the easiest thing to do. So loving your people is my second tip. You know, number three is going to be daily goals. Anybody that follows me knows that that's something I'm really passionate about, right? It's just setting daily targets because we don't need to look out next month and stuff like that in terms of like what we're trying to hit. It needs to be every single day when your employees come to work, what is the daily targets? Because I'll tell you, you know, I checked a couple CRMs and there was 1 o'clock in the afternoon at a store and there had been like 10 phone calls made across the entire store. That will not get it. If anything, our activity needs to be times 10, right? 10x. And so, setting those daily targets and having the morning meetings that are inspirational is going to be key to success right now, right? Number four, delivery, right? Everybody's screaming right now, delivery, delivery, delivery. I was talking to my mentor about this yesterday. Like, dude, everybody's talking about delivery, but you need to explain how that works. Like, delivery is just not that simple for a lot of dealerships that haven't been doing it for a while. The ones that have been doing it, good job. But the ones that this is kind of new for, you need to explain how that works because you think about it, you're sitting at home, somebody says, hey, we deliver. Oh, okay, so like who's showing up? You know, how does all that work? All right, number five, I'm on number five, right? Extended payments. So everybody's talking about extended payments. My advice here is to take it a step further and start putting in dates, right? Using dates kind of helps people a little bit more because everybody's saying 90, 120, 90, 120. But think outside the box, which is number six, but make sure you're thinking outside the box with your messaging. Right? So what are you going to do different on top of the OEM's offerings is really key right now, right? Because if you're just going to follow the OEM and that's all you're going to do, you're not really separating yourself. So making sure that you're thinking outside the box is key. Number seven, my passion, CRM. What are you doing with your CRM right now to optimize and get that message to your customers and also letting them know that what you guys are going to do to help them, right? Especially on the service side too, but utilizing your CRM is going to be the most important thing because if the market starts shrinking, you still have all this data in your CRM. What are you going to do with that data? Are you going to let it just sit there? Or are you going to start reaching out to these customers? These are your family members, right? So what are you doing with your family that's in your customer relations management tool? Right? Number eight, active customers. So active customers, what I mean by this is before this thing got huge, right, on the media, there were still people that were shopping that did not buy a car. Have you touched with them? You know, have you explained to them what it is that you can do to still help them out? Because people are still in the market every single day. It's just that the market shrinks a little bit. What are you doing? What are your actions? What are you doing to make sure that you get in front of those customers? Right? Number nine, marketing ROI. So return on investment, what you're spending right now is going to be key. But what you first got to do is make sure that you investigate properly. Like what sources are you using to measure the ROI? Are you just going to look and say, who's my biggest spend and just cut? I probably wouldn't recommend that. So make sure you're investigating using the right resources to make sure that you optimize with the right vendors or the right spend in digital marketing, okay? And last but certainly not least, positivity is huge, right? So just be positive every single day because being just negative Nelly isn't gonna get you anywhere. So being positive, investing in your people, training, having just fun, you know, like do some videos for social media to just make people just smile, right? You know, sharing customer testimonies that are still buying, right? All these things are so important. So those are my 10. I'll make sure that they'll probably be on the, you know, I'll edit the video and whatnot because my lovely son here, the videographer, because I left my tripod at one of the stores. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. And every single day, smile, love,
From New Mexico,
laugh.
just to
We're
let
gonna
you know,
do this.
digital
Take care.
still kicks hardcore. We drop it hard, but it falls like